ladies and gentlemen, wherever in the world you are, whatever time it is for you, it's always time to tune in for a football match. Another big game awaits. Welcome to Brazil, maybe the most football country in the world, a nation long synonymous with sparkling football.
And we're at the sparkling new Estadio de Redentor, named after Rio's iconic statue, Christ the Redeemer. Hello and welcome. We are Pat Grimshaw and Johnny Merkin.
The hosts will be starting with this formation. The manager has decided on a 4-3-3 formation for this match. Well, the fans will be delighted, no question about that. Will the opposition, I wonder? Turning our attention to the away team, they're looking like this. What's this? 5 across the back, ready for the onslaught. 3 just in front, and then 2 strikers hanging around up top to feed off any scraps.
Do you know what, Pat? You're spot on. I couldn't agree more. The stage is set for the players to get out there on that pitch and enjoy their football. That's the most important thing, and as long as that happens, their fans will enjoy the spectacle. And the match is underway.
Left back with the ball. Valverde. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it?
Looks like they're up for this one.
Tchouaméni. Keeping the ball here. Mbappe. Rafinha. De Jong. He has the ball in central midfield. Central midfielder picks up the play. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Ronald Araujo. Pedri. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Great goalkeeping. Araujo. Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. Ronald Araujo. You can pass all day, but you need to score goals. Tchouaméni. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Come on now, pass. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Superb interception there. The defender judges that perfectly.
Oh, if you can't keep possession, you can't win. The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available.
Vinicius. Kylian Mbappe.
Powerful progress.
Great pace. And the move swings across to the left. Fantastic technique. Nicely done. It's in the box. Can they make it count? There are some things that you think were set in stone forever. For example, football matches are played between 2 teams. But unbelievably, there were some enthusiasts who proposed changing even that.
But it was declared an experiment. A Danish artist, Asger Jorn, introduced the concept in the 1960s, and it was first trialled in the 90s. They say it was less of a football game and more of a strategic ball game. But it did find its fans and, honestly, only looked strange at first glance.
So many passes in their own half. Surely it's time to move the ball forward.
He did that very well. In possession again.
Lamine Yamal. Loads of options here. He plays it back to his teammate. Which way is he going to go? Another pass back towards their own goal.
So the referee thinks just a verbal warning is enough in this case. Not sure the opposition agree. Not a fair challenge. That was a real collision. Oh, they'll be rubbing their hands with glee. This position is perfect. A great chance to open the scoring. Up steps the dead ball expert. This is prime free kick country for him. He'll definitely fancy this one.
GAMİNG. Rudiger. He seems to have switched more centrally from the left. The action moves into the middle of the park. Mendy, skillfully keeping the ball. His teammates are waiting in the area. Pedri. Robert Lewandowski.
Plenty of options available to him. Best not spend too long thinking.
De Jong. The right midfielder receives the ball. And he does shoot!
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
And he goes for a cross. Goal! Let's watch a replay now.
Great ball control here. He was outstanding.
Here's another view of the goal. So 1-0 to the visitors. For how long now? Own goals no longer surprise anyone. They happen regularly and are now much more accepted than in, say, the early 2000s or before. But do you know which player holds the record for own goals scored?
More accurately, an anti-record. It happened not so long ago, actually, in the 2014 World Cup. A Bosnian defender made a name for himself. He helped Argentina open the scoring after just 2 minutes and 8 seconds. To this day, it's the fastest own goal in football history.
Neat pass. The left back has it. Frenkie de Jong. The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side. Plenty of passes, very little progress. Pedri. This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. Federico Valverde. Right striker.
Opting to attack down the middle.
Still going. Possession in the centre of the pitch. Taking the ball with him.
Good shape to this attack. They could go any one of a number of routes.
They keep the ball but aren't interested in moving up the pitch.
Lots of good possession, but no real sense of urgency.
The goal is opening up. Ball into the box. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. Rafinha. Pedri. Left back with the ball. A mistake there, and they lose the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouameni. A choice of passes. Great run, that is. Mbappe. And he shoots! And the keeper denies him. Corner now as they look to increase their lead. He's ready to send the corner in. You can sense the nerves amongst the home crowd. This could be dangerous. Cross from the corner. The defence play it safe. The defender has it towards the left side. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted.
So many options for a pass. They're spoilt for choice.
Lewandowski. Left striker. Kylian Mbappe.
The attack building nicely down the centre.
Eduardo Camavinga. He's got so much time. Plays it safe and clears the ball. Over to the right, to the centre-back. It's hard to imagine football today without the good old red card. But they were only introduced relatively recently. Every World Cup has had them since 1966.
And thank goodness, the system of cards in football was invented in the 1960s and made its debut at the Mexico 70 World Cup. So, as you said, Pat, even something that familiar can be considered a relatively new innovation.
He shoots from distance.
Pass intercepted easily.
Slips into the area. What a shot! And a save to match it. Definitely football, the winner there.
Lots of passes, but it's not going anywhere, is it? Moving it up through the middle.
Making their way down the middle. Needs some support. He's having a go.
I'm not sure he meant that. Shots like that bother no one.
Araujo. Jules Koundé. The midfielder gets it. Vinicius Junior.
Great movement up front. Support everywhere for him.
How on earth are they going to score playing like this? The right wing gets the ball. Great challenge and in the nick of time. And returns the ball. The striker has it at his feet. He saves, but it's gone loose. The hosts are up for this. Nice poaching skills and a howler from the goalkeeper.
No help from his defenders, unfortunately. A spill like that is easy pickings for the opposition.
And here is that goal again. Oh dear, but it's hard not to laugh. One goal apiece, and it's back to square one.
Making his interception look easy there.
Central midfielder picks up the play. Mbappe. The ref wants to see the attack play out. Camavinga. Breaks up the attack. Excellent challenge. Eduardo Camavinga. They're waiting in the box. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Deft move leaves them standing. Possession robbed. Kylian Mbappe. Regains possession. Now with the ball in the middle, out of his normal territory on the right. Lewandowski. Do you know what might sound like an unlikely event in football, but actually happens quite often, is a para-jumper landing on the pitch. It's become quite commonplace. I wonder if they play on the wing.
it's not a fashion or a trend, it's just a coincidence of time and place for footballers and the jumpers. There have been instances where they directly interfered with the game and even caused goals to be disallowed. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see skydivers at UFL matches too.
Robert Lewandowski. The defence can't switch off with the ball that close. Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga.
Stealing the ball off a team when they're in this mood is nigh on impossible. Well, the referee's decided not to show him a card. I think he's lucky.
Lewandowski. Lovely pass. Into the box. Could be dangerous. The ball crosses the byline for a corner.
That's what he decided to do in that moment, and it's gone for a corner. Fans looking to suck this corner into the net. They want a goal, always.
We're into the dying seconds, so every little bit helps. He misjudged his cross there. That was a foul, but play continues. Now we can bring the game back for that foul.
No yellow card, yet. But the referee's warned him, he should be careful.
Camavinga. Valverde. An option or two to pass. Ronald Araujo. 6 minutes left in this first half. Rafinha. Robert Lewandowski. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. Federico Valverde. Even outstanding players fail sometimes, and on such a scale that they become genuine moments in football history. But the thing to remember, if it doesn't work in one match, everything can change next time.
Yeah, remember Martin Palermo? He was a talented Argentine.
Surely he'll shoot! Oh, gave it away far too easily. Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I reckon every member of the team has had a touch as they've passed it around. But what for?
Good work there. He comes away with the ball now. Mbappe! Clearly offside.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
And the ball goes out to the left. Pedri. Yamal. Lewandowski. And passes it straight back. He knocks it back. Eduardo Camavinga.
Terrific control.
Camavinga. His teammates are waiting in the area. He has the ball in central midfield. Easily done. And now he has possession. That pass went to the right midfielder. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. They're keeping possession. Koundé. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. Vinicius. They're turning it into an attack. The pass falls short, comfortably cut out. Alexander-Arnold, Federico Valverde, right striker. And he wrestles the ball away.
Look at all the options he has. We're witnessing dynamic football.
Now with the ball in the middle, out of his normal territory on the right. Got plenty of time on the ball, but need to move it forward. Is he going to play the obvious ball?
Reads the attack well and cuts out the pass.
First half is over and the teams head down the tunnel.
A short break, a change of ends, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go away. Seems he doesn't want to play. Maybe he's carrying a knock or two. Let's hope the players are rested enough for the second half.
And passes it straight back. Mbappe. Ball into the box. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Aurelion Tchouameni. Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Good run ends running out. And the ball is gone. Rojo. Jules Koundé.
I think all these passes are just to wear the opposition down. And me.
Look at the support he's got. He plays it back to his teammate. He must have seen that pass coming. Class. Nice combination in the midfield. Federico Valverde. He's broken into the area. Tchouameni. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, offside! But it could have been dangerous.
Let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Rafinha, he seems to have switched more centrally from the left. Pick a pass, any pass.
What an interception! He played that very well, and his team has possession now.
Robert Lewandowski. Catches it cleanly. That's definitely not the way to play around your own area.
Under pressure from the visitors, the keeper does really well to put it out for a corner. Good work. The hosts want to make this corner count. They've pitched camp in the box.
All 22 players are in the box. He takes a corner. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Federico Valverde. Can they catch them napping at the back? Playing around the centre circle for this long won't win the game. Lack of understanding with that pass. Now it's a goal kick. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Return pass. And sends it back. Jules Koundé. Lots of passes on. And passes it straight back. That pass went to the right midfielder. They're so good in possession. Great decision from the referee to let play go on. Keeping control of the ball in the midfield. Valverde.
Pushing forward with real purpose.
Return pass. The play goes on. Pedri. Federico Valverde. Here he goes over to the left. Aurelien Tchouameni. Camavinga can play the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's spoiled for choice.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Left back with the ball. Left back with the ball. Pedri. Quick 1-2. Rafinha. He plays it back to his teammate. Can they make something of this? I came, I saw, I caught it. Mendy. Tchouameni. They're on track to break the record for most passes in a game. Now they've got some space to counter. Yamal. Strong challenge in there, well executed. Kylian Mbappe. He knocks it back. Not doing so well with those set pieces.
No, they had chances but didn't use any of them. Let's see if they can improve on that over the rest of the game.
Koundé. And returns the ball. Clutches the ball to his chest. Ferland Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. Valverde. He seems to have switched more centrally from the left. Chance to pass it on.
They'd obviously rather hold on to the ball than take a bit of a risk and lose it.
Vinicius Junior. Saves! The ball is still in play. It's with the left wing. Lewandowski. And now the ball's going in. Left striker. And he wrestles the ball away. Look at him, he's exhausted.
This is looking like a well-supported forward move. Players making themselves available everywhere.
Great work by the defender, reads the pass well. Great decision from the referee to let play go on. The referee stops the game.
And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. One of the subs is ready to come on and take over.
Vinicius. And now the ball goes out to the left. Torres. Quick 1-2. Glides past the man. Mbappe. There are several options around. Building pace. Ferran Torres. The defence relieved to see the pass go awry. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they're playing a great passing game, but it's not much to look at, frankly.
Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius. He stops the ball. Rojo. The ball finds its way back to the goalkeeper. Jules Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Has several options available. Torres! The keeper catches it, no worries. Antonio Rudiger. The number on a player's shirt is one of those things that has become standard. You think nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Well, think again.
It was Ivan Zamorano who made a name for himself, all because he was so upset at losing his beloved number 9 at the club. So he took the number 18. Nothing special about that, except he put a small plus sign between the 1 and the 8, so it made 9.
The defence are all ready now, as are we. Ronald Araujo. De Jong plays it back. Gavi. Torres catches it cleanly. Mendy. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold.
Is this what they're aiming for? Winning the completed pass stats?
Torres. He returns it. Rafinha! It's in the net. Job done. Let's look at his goal again.
He definitely put in a lot of effort here, but managed to pull it off perfectly.
Another replay here. Let's see how he managed it. The visitors will restart from a centre circle. They're a goal behind. For how long? Dani Olmo. Nice pass finds the left winger. Vinicius Junior.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
Vinicius. Eduardo Camavinga. Ferland Mendy. No whistle, but he noticed the foul. Mendy. His teammate is ready to pounce. The ball goes nowhere at all. It's a corner.
Lots of players have come up for the corner. The visitors know this is a great chance to make things all square.
Puts a long ball in. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Gavi. It's opened up for them. Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Pushes forward. Slicing his way through the middle.
Driving the ball forward.
They're waiting in the box. Frenkie de Jong. Olmo.
Gains possession easily.
He spotted the pass. Gavi. Eder Milito. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Taking the ball forward. He's got options. Come on now, pass. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. He has the ball in a central position. Has to go! The keeper catches it, no worries. Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, determined drive forward.
Now we can bring the game back for that foul.
No yellow card yet, but the referee's warned him he should be careful.
Carvajal. Lots of options for him. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Here comes the shot. He's got so much time. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. The counter-attack is on. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. That's class. He gathers it in. He plays centrally, but favouring the left. Just a few more minutes left to play now. How about going forward? Possession's not everything. Gavi.
That was nicely done. Now they can do something with it.
Options everywhere he looks. That's some shot! Catches it cleanly. Milito. Dani Carvajal. The midfielder gets it. Federico Valverde. Moving the ball around like this will scare no one.
Great effort there, and gets what he wanted.
Olmo. Come on now, pass.
Crucial to win back possession there.
Ferland Mendy. Eder Milito. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dear me, passing for passing's sake. Tchouaméni.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available. Nice switch over onto the right.
Picks out the central midfielder. Nice work. 3 minutes of added time. Saved by the goalkeeper.
Here it is again. Palms it away for a corner to the hosts. Good keeping.
If the away team are to equalise here, they need the corner to be a good one. And, at the very least, get over the first defender. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it.
The possession swaps hands. Who wants it most?
Yamal. He seems to have switched more centrally from the left. GAMİNG. Where's he going to play it? The attack switched out to the left now. GAMİNG. Yamal. Nicely done. Trying his luck. That's the final whistle, and our match today is over.
Yeah, congratulations to the home team. Well-deserved victory.
No time left, so we have to say farewell from me, Pat Grimshaw, and Johnny Merkin next to me.
Hope to see you all soon. Take care and watch football.